DAYTIME Ottawa. Well, a lot of people want products that are eco-friendly, that are organic, and don't harm animals, and especially products that deal with our face. So when you're looking for makeup and you're shopping around, you might want to check out Makeup Muse because they just opened, and Emily McDonell is the owner, and she's here with us today on the show. Hi, welcome to the show. Hi. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and you brought in your lovely Michelle, your model, as well. Well, we're going to be putting some makeup on her. Well, you are, actually. Not me. Don't let us. We could have Michelle looking like a clown actor. We don't want that. But tell us about Makeup Muse, because you just opened on July 7th.
I did, yes. I sell eco-friendly and organic makeup, like you said. I did that because we have options out there. Shoppers carry some good brands, but I wanted to sell some stuff. We also have a lot of Canadian brands that most people don't know we have in Canada. Like Pure, Annata, they're from Manitoba, Sappho from Vancouver. There are a lot of great brands out there that we don't know exist and don't have access to. So in my store, you can come down and I will set you up with some Canadian brands.
And you've done all the homework for us, and I think that's the great thing, right? Because a lot of people get intimidated and overwhelmed when they try to find eco-friendly. How did you go about sourcing all of your product?
Actually, there's an article in the Globe and Mail by Nicole Hollick. I don't know if you've heard of her.
Yeah, she's been on the show.
She's amazing, right? So I read an article, and she was very clear about how you can say eco-friendly, and it doesn't necessarily mean there's more than 10% of eco-friendly product in there.
Right.
You can have 90% of garbage almost, and that's not something. So you have to really look. You know, so she did a lot of research, and I honestly just looked into what she did. She did a lot of research, and I took a bunch of her advice when I picked out my products. Yeah.
So now you have a whole boutique, and people can come in for makeup application, which is what you're going to be doing today.
I also do eyelash extensions, actually, as well. Those are my two services that I focus on, because they're very popular nowadays. So.
Great. So we'll talk about that in a bit, but let's get to Michelle. Okay. So you have some makeup on her right now.
Yes, I did produce.
Great skin, by the way, Michelle.
Beautiful.
So what are we going to do with her?
Okay, so I have a little bit of glow. It's called Glow Minerals. Or if I can open this, there we go. All right, this is from Pure Annata, so that's that company I was telling you about from Manitoba.
Right.
Also, their brushes. If you give that a feel, touch that. So that's a synthetic brush. So there's no animal hair there. That's synthetic. But if you give that a touch, you have to
Sure. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful, right? I know. So it's called a vegan brush. So even the stem is bamboo. So it's the best.
Very sustainable.
Right. So you've heard about contouring before. So when you contour, you want to highlight areas of the face for the light to pick up, just like that. So we want glow, right?
Now, many women, before they put on makeup, Emily, they prepare their skin, kind of like, you know, you're preparing your palette. What would you recommend for somebody like Michelle, the type of skin that she has? What would she have done beforehand?
Michelle is mostly perfect, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But, yes, depending on your skin. So if you had oily skin, you would want a mattifying primer.
Okay.
If you had drier skin, even just a moisturizer, if you have dry skin, the moisturizer will do the same thing. It puts a barrier between your skin and the makeup, which holds it on there instead of letting it slip out throughout the day.
Right.
So that's really all you want to do.
And are there eco-friendly products
there are,
out there
actually,
as well?
Yeah, there are. The Balm from California, they carry a nice primer, and it's silicone-free, but it still has it's good.
Silky texture.
Yes,
Does the job. So what else are we going to do with Michelle?
Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, so we have Sappho foundation. That's actually what is making her skin look so lovely. Sappho has a beautiful foundation. It's velvety soft. It has the most perfect finish. It's got really great natural products inside. It actually has a longer shelf life than most regular foundations, which you would assume the opposite, right?
Yeah.
But if that's kept in a cool, dry place, it lasts up to 2 years.
And it's a liquid foundation?
It is a liquid foundation, yeah, and it even smells like it's got
the concern is always color, you know, how many colors, how many shades does the makeup come in, because, you know, that's the big concern if you're doing foundation. You don't want your neck not matching your face. So do most of your products have?
I do have a good one, yes. I do have a fairly good range. And sometimes, but I mean, it's not perfect. So sometimes you do have to buy 2 foundations, mix them together. That's just how it is. I have to mix.
You'll have to excuse my ignorance because I'm a man and I don't use foundation. But when you're using a liquid, do you use a brush or how do you apply a liquid?
I do. If you're, but I've been using brushes for years, so I'm really comfortable with them. If you're not, just use your hands. Always use your hands for eyeshadow, for everything. They're perfect brushes. And they always.
Make sure you clean them too.
Yes, there are, yes. You can use, there are a lot of shampoos that you can buy that do clean your brushes, but you can even use just a gentle shampoo, your own shampoo, and they'll clean them up.
Interesting that you also have nail polish, because a lot of people think that nail polishes, there's only one type, and that's the type that smells.
Yes, this one does have a scent, but it is formaldehyde-free. Zoya is eco-friendly. You can find this in a lot of salons. Most people don't realize it's eco-friendly. It is. So both Michelle and I are wearing Zoya today. She's wearing, I know.
That shade right there.
Yes, I know. That's Maya, and I'm wearing Mika.
Perfect. And so you have nail polish, you have makeup, you have hair products,
skincare for sure.
The whole
Tools,
gamut.
yes.
Right.
Tools of the trade.
Yeah, absolutely do.
Eyelash extensions.
Eyelash extensions, yes, absolutely everything.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. We've run out of time. You look glorious and glowy. I think that the makeup does the job, and so does your inner beauty, my dear. But thank you so much for joining us today. Go check out Makeup Muse.
And Emily, you're going to give away 5 goodie bags here today.
Yes.
What is inside?
Okay, so there's definitely skincare. So I got body creams, hairspray, shampoo, makeup, definitely makeup. So there's definitely lipstick, lip gloss, eyeshadow. It's all in there.
Something for everybody.
Yes.
Good goodie bag.
We have 5 of them to give away. Give us a call, 613-759-8622 for your chance to win.
And coming up next, we have a bourbon tasting with Randy Fitzpatrick. Can't wait. That's right after this.